Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about how much it costs me to homeschool kindergarten this year. I'm going to go ahead and remind you guys that I have done K4 in the past, so kind of like the preschool version of kindergarten with Abeka, and we are going to be using that again for my youngest child. But that is going to be next year, so I'm not going to include the cost of like K4 in this video, but I do have, because my K5 stuff is not here yet, I am going to show you like the K4 version of what I got for this year coming up there. I think the shipments are all going to be here. I think some are coming today and one more is coming tomorrow, so I think it all will be here tomorrow, and I will do an unboxing when that gets here. But I have K4 stuff to show you today, and that's just for language arts, plus all of the other things that I've gathered to start this school year. So curriculum, books, manipulatives, stuff like that. And I am doing this video in collaboration with my friend Ashley from Salt and Light Homeschool, and I will link her channel and her video down below in the description box so you can check that out. We thought it'd be such a good... You're shaking my camera. Can you please get down? We thought it would be such a good idea to talk about how much it costs us to actually homeschool our kindergartners, because I don't feel like you see a lot of that here on YouTube, and because we're here to help you guys, because we want to share as much as we possibly can about our homeschool journeys, let's be real and talk about how much it costs to homeschool. Now, you know, they're super affordable, like even free options for homeschooling, but this is realistically what I have spent my money on, and so we're gonna talk about it. Okay, I'm still fighting a cold. It's kind of like a cough at this point, so my voice hurts, my chest hurts, but we're just gonna keep on rolling. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the Abeka stuff. I have my computer right here, so if you see me looking, I'm looking at the list of prices that I had to look up everything that I've bought to go back and tell you what I paid for them, and then I'll give you kind of like the grand total at the end. I'll have to add all this up. Okay, so starting with K5, even though I'm going to show you the K4 versions of everything, sort of. I ordered, okay, so technically I ordered the whole K5 Essential Parent Kit, which is basically this workbook. I mean, this lesson planner, not workbook. This lesson planner in the K5 version, plus like the charts and games and like different teaching things that you need, which I can use for both because it's K4/K5. The manual is K5. But all the stuff that comes with it to help teach is for both. So I went ahead and ordered that so I could use it for both children, since one's gonna be K4, one's gonna be K5. So the Abeka K5 Essential Parent Kit was $177. Sorry, my throat, guys. It's like, you really only need the lesson planner. I wanted the extra stuff, so I got the extra stuff. The lesson planner manual by itself is $68.10, whether you get K4 or K5. But I wanted the extra things because I wanted to make sure I'm prepared. I've never done parent-led before, even though I've had this manual, and I wanted to be prepared. So I got the whole Essential K5 kit, and it was $177. It comes with this in it. You could just use this if you wanted to, plus the workbooks. So I got that. Then I got the K5 Letters and Sounds book, which those are like red. The theme is yellow for K4 and it's red for K5. So anyway, we got the Letters and Sounds K5 book, which was $25.60. I got the Writing with Phonics K5, and that was $22.65. Because this manual is for phonics, reading, writing, and numbers. We're not doing the numbers. But because it has writing in there too, we are adding on the writing as well. So I don't think I mentioned that in my last video when I was talking about the changes that we're making and how we're doing Abeka again. So I did get the Writing with Phonics K5 book, but there are actually 2 writing books. I only got this one, I think, but I don't know if I need to add this one in. But there's 2 different, there's a writing tablet and then there's a Writing with Phonics. So I only got this one for K5, which was $22.65, like I mentioned. I may or may not add in the other writing tablet. I ordered a set of the basic phonics readers, the K5 ones. These are the K4. There are these like K4 little books and then these little readers, which we've really enjoyed for K4. So I have the K5 ones coming, and it comes with even more than this, I believe, or maybe around the same amount, but that was $30.15. I feel like that's kind of steep for these being like flimsy little books, but pause. I have to go help my son with his basketball goal, so hold on. That's everything for the Abeka language arts curriculum that I've gotten so far. There might be other things that I add on, like I may get the set of the basic phonics flashcards, which are like apparently like full paper size, like these big flashcards I've seen, and I don't know if I'm going to get those or not. And then there's this book called The Handbook for Reading that Abeka makes, and apparently it's really, really great for helping your child learn how to read. I might get that as well, which that is $21.55. I did write down the price for that. I did not write down the price for the basic phonics flashcards. And I also may get the writing tablet. Moving on, we're gonna look at the math stuff. So I love this math curriculum because it's so affordable. I purchased these from Christian Book, and the instructor manual is only $19.64. It's really thick. It's got a lot of great, it has a lot of great like teaching stuff in there, even a page on how to build your manipulatives kit, which I will tell you all about that and how much I paid for that stuff as well. And then the student workbook is only $11.24 is what I paid for it. So very affordable little math curriculum there. It does tell you how to build the manipulatives kit that you need for teaching with Math with Confidence. So the 3 things that, well, you need some coins, which you could probably just find laying around your house. You don't have to buy coins. But you did need some like blank flashcards. I got a set of like 4 or 5 of these from Amazon for less than $5, $4.48. It came with like 4 or 5 of these little like blocks of plain flashcards. And then you need pattern blocks, which my kids are like super excited about these. I'll show them to you. This was $11.99 from Amazon. I will post links for all of this stuff that you can get from Amazon, because like, look at these, they're so cool. And then it comes also with these little, I don't know if we'll like use these, I'm sure we will at some point, but it like can teach you how to make these different little like things, like make a train. So cute. Okay, so yeah, I will post a link for this kind of stuff. Super affordable. That was $11.99 from Amazon, and it's just a nice like good size of these little pattern blocks there. So we got those. Haven't needed them yet in our lessons, but we'll get there. And then these math cubes we also got for $12.99 from Amazon. Kids love using these and playing with them. My preschooler just kind of like plays with them and stacks them and makes patterns and stuff on his own while I'm actually using them to work with my kindergartner. And so those are a really good investment as well. That's everything for math. This Skill Sharpeners book was $7.74. So affordable for a quick little like geography. If you need something for social studies and you don't want it to be very time consuming, it's for kindergarten, you know, like this is so good. And it was $7.74. I got this also from Christian Book, I believe, and love that. Another thing that we ordered from Christian Book that we use, we read this in the morning as like part of our morning time, and I'm not gonna go through my whole morning basket because I think that like you don't necessarily have to have a morning basket if you don't want to. But I do recommend if you're a Christian homeschooler, like just having a little bit of Bible time, and this does it for us right now. So we just read a story out of our Jesus Storybook Bible, and this has been really, really good. Got this for $9.99, $10 from Christian Book, and so we start every single day, all our school day with that. Even if we do nothing else in our morning basket, that's the only thing we do, that is fine. So we love that as well. I added in IXL, the online, I talked about it in my last video. It's like online learning and practice, and we're doing that for science. I am paying for like the language arts, math, science, social studies package, but we're really only using it for science, and that is $19.95 per month. I'm not sure if we will be sticking with that, but for right now, I feel like it's doing fine. It's getting the job done. So that is $19.95 per month. I'm only gonna add that in like the total price one time. So I guess over the course of a year, that is probably the most expensive thing that I spend money on. So I'm gonna have to reevaluate that, because if I'm only using it for science and I'm paying $20 a month for it, I'm not sure if it's worth it. So I'm sure after adding up the cost of everything, that might be something I need to cut out and find something else for science. Once again, we will see. Right now I like it though. So, okay, this one I think is going to join our video. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is the Spanish that we are adding on. And that is actually, I think it's on sale. Let me check. It's called Beginning Spanish for Families by Master Books Academy. I will leave a link below, but it says it is $89.95 to enroll right now, and it has like the original price set to $149.95. So, ow! So it is on sale for like a discount right now, and we will be utilizing that. So that is $90 for the Spanish course for, I believe you get it for 18 months is how long you have access to the course. And it is online, and it's like a teacher on video. My kids really like it. So we're at the end of our trial, and we're about to purchase that this week to start adding on officially in our school year. I also got the teacher club card, which is such an amazing resource. I don't think the website was originally meant for teachers' resources, but it has become this like amazing like thing for homeschool moms to utilize. So many resources for $2.99 for the entire year, and you get these like free downloads. So you can download all these different, I'll try to like put a screenshot right here. You can download so many resources basically for free. You just pay $2.99 for the year, and you get access to all kinds, like tons and tons of resources. So cool. I love it. So we've also added that. And then last couple of things that I want to show you I got from Amazon, and I will leave links if you need these things, but I thought it was wise to invest in a laminator. So I got this small little Scotch thermal laminator from Amazon. This has done its job so well. We really like it. That was $25.49. She'd rather get down, thank goodness. The Amazon Basics thermal laminating paper. So it's like what came with like 100 sheets or something, this like pack of laminating sheets, and these are great quality. They work so well, love them. Those two things I am so happy that I decided to add on, because I love to laminate things, and it's just been really, really great. So we added those in, and that is basically like everything that we have. Everything else I've got like binders and crayons and like kids scissors and stuff like that, like you can literally get from the dollar store. So I don't feel the need to like add up all of the things, and you probably already have a lot of that laying around your house anyway. So, but these are the big things that I had to purchase for this year. Now that I'm looking at my list of all the things that I am paying for, I'm a little like, IXL, really? I'm paying that much for that? Don't know. Now this is causing me to think a little bit more about that decision, but let's add it all up and see what the total cost is. Wow, guys. Okay, so I have spent $482.92 for kindergarten this year. That is not including ink for my printer. That is not including the additional months of IXL that I potentially might be paying for. That is only including 1 month of IXL. And that's a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. But I will say, if you do not get the essential parent kit, the entire kit for teaching Abeka language arts, and you're not spending $177 on that, and you just buy this for $68, then you're saving a little chunk of money there too. I did a whole year of homeschooling without this, and it was totally fine. This is not an essential thing, but it is something I bought. So the math manipulatives kit I absolutely had to have with the math textbook. That is how you teach that. I feel like with Abeka, when you buy the child kit or the parent kit or whatever it is, like whatever things that you need to teach that, you don't have to add in different things. It's just all together. So just keep that in mind if you're thinking about like different types of curriculum. What extra things do you need to teach that curriculum? Because it kind of adds up. This also includes the $90 Spanish course that I do not have to have, but we thought it was worth it. I think it'll be really, really good. We have Spanish speaking people in our family that my kids really want to be able to communicate better with in their native language. So I think that's so sweet and so awesome. So I found it necessary for our family, but it does all add up. So please, if you are on a budget, just plan things out in advance. Maybe make a list of all the things that you think you want or think you might need to teach and see where you end up, because I did not do that beforehand. Mind you, I did not buy all of these things at one time either. These are kind of pieced together over the last several months, and I still may add in something later on, who knows, but it might be a good idea to just see what you're wanting to get, what you're wanting to use for your family, because there are more expensive curriculum options out there like Abeka, and there are a lot more affordable ones as well, even free curriculum resources. So I will say, think about it ahead of time and then make a list like I did right now. And if you think that there are things that you could kind of chip away at, either things that you absolutely need, maybe, put those on the priority list, and things that you could add in later, put on another list, and things that you don't think you actually need to homeschool your kids if you're on a budget, maybe those could be like very, very last extras. So I hope that was helpful. It was actually really surprising to me to see how this all added up, because I didn't expect that all of these seemingly affordable resources could add up to be that much, but there are some larger spendy pieces that I have bought as well. So I kind of halfway was expecting a lot, halfway wasn't, I don't know. But anyways, I hope this video was helpful. Once again, I'm in collaboration with my friend Ashley for this video, so I'm going to link her channel down below so you can check her out. She is absolutely amazing. Her kids are the same ages as mine, and so we thought, we really feel like we're kind of on this journey together with homeschooling our kids, and I love her videos. I think that she is so amazing. She has wonderful review videos on her channel as well, with different homeschooling resources and curriculum picks that are different from mine, and I think that's so cool. So check her out and give her a follow as well. And if you guys like this video, if you like things like this and you want me to do them semi-periodically, like maybe every time we do like another school year or curriculum haul video, maybe I can do another one like this, how much I spent on homeschooling for this year, and we will try that out. So thank you so much again for watching. I'm sorry if you stuck through this through my voice like cracking. It has been really hard to talk this week, but thank you once again. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I love to hear from you guys. I respond to all of my comments, and I follow you guys back on Instagram, especially if you let me know that you found me from YouTube. I will follow all of you back on Instagram, so I'll leave that below as well. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.